In Albania, at least 13 people have been killed and hundreds more injured in the most powerful earthquake to hit the country in decades. The 6.4 magnitude quake struck 30 kilometers northwest of the capital, Tirana, causing buildings to collapse and sending panicked residents out onto the streets. It's the second earthquake to hit the country in 2 months. Earlier, I spoke with Alice Taylor, a journalist in the Albanian capital, Tirana.
At the moment, it's very difficult. Obviously, everyone's on tenterhooks, hoping there's going to be no more aftershocks. And the race is on to try and retrieve people who are trapped in the rubble in Durrës. Maybe an hour and a half ago, another building collapsed with 7 people inside. 2 bodies have been recovered, but they haven't been able to locate the other 5 people inside, who are all members of the same family. It's believed there are countless others potentially still trapped inside the rubble of collapsed buildings. And the death toll at the moment, which is 13, is expected to rise as the day continues. People now, we're just praying there's no more aftershocks whilst people race to rescue those who are still missing.
We're talking about hundreds of people who've been injured, Alice. How have hospitals been coping?
So they're saying that over 600 people have been injured. The state hospitals, from what I gather, have been coping quite well. But 2 of the largest private hospitals in the country, which have multiple outlets, have opened their doors and offered free healthcare to anyone injured as a result of the earthquake. So, I mean, I find that amazing. They're taking in anyone with any injuries and not charging them for it. So there's been a real effort to help those people who need it.
And Alice, this is the second quake in Albania in 2 months. How concerned are authorities that there could be more quakes coming?
This is the big thing, because so many buildings have suffered damage in the first quake in September, and then the other quake today, which was obviously much bigger. So no one is sure what's going to happen if there's another quake. I mean, even a 4.2 magnitude could have devastating consequences on buildings that have already been severely damaged in the recent quake. So I guess the government are really going to have to step up and do some very thorough structural analysis of the properties that are damaged and make sure people are safe. Whether they can do that, we don't know, but we would hope so.
Journalist Alice Taylor speaking to us from Tirana. Thank you very much.
Thank you.